be with you all.
Colt fans in the stands, it's time to get on your feet. Make some noise in the bleachers. Put your hands together.
Check. And I think we figured out the issue. Wow, that was hot. All right. I think we're rolling now. James Shannon, Matt Bowden, a couple alums.
Yep, Matt
It's
Bowden.
always special.
Yeah.
It's always special.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to definitely keep you all updated on the Riverside Christian Ezel Harding game that's happening as well down in Antioch. Spencer Thompson, Isaiah Austin at that game. So get both screens going. Have both these games on. That's the only way to do playoffs. Have two screens going.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I reckon.
So now the Colts, they're gonna be kicking off. Nope, they're gonna be receiving. Lancaster will be kicking off, and it's gonna be their freshman kicker, who's had a fantastic season so far. Number 18, Ryan Arrington, set to kick it away deep for CCS. It's going to be number 4, the senior Brooks Pugh. Ready? There we go. We're rolling.
I'm a little slow.
What?
I said I'm a little slow.
It's cold. I'll give you a pass for that. we go. Arrington deep to Pugh at about the 10. Pugh comes up the left side, looking to come back inside, and he's going to get dropped at the 30 for Lancaster. And that'll be a 1st and 10 for the Colts. And out comes their senior quarterback, number 10, Micah Jones, leading the troops tonight. And this is the big show of his career. Of course, the Colts coming off a bye week last week, having the opportunity to rest up while Lancaster hosted Bowling Green Christian. Pugh in motion. Play fake to Pugh. Pitch is going to be over to Lassiter, and he's going to get drug out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. Great pursuit there by Isaiah Moore. And I'll bring up a 2nd down for the Colts.
2.5 on the play. 2nd and 8 for the Colts.
I'm good. I'm straight.
All right. If you're good straight, I'm good.
My hands is a little cold.
All right. First time cameraman, Mr. Matt Bowden. We'll get him warmed up. Jones is going to take the snap. Gives to Pugh up the middle, about the 34-yard line. Bring up a 3rd down. You only got a only gain of about a yard.
He's brought down shy of the 35-yard line.
Colts kind of feeling out the night so far. Couple run plays just to kind of see what that defense is going to react to.
A little warm up too.
Little warm up.
Yeah.
You got to get the blood flowing.
Get the feel of the tackles.
Exactly.
Get that adrenaline pumping.
Both hands, it's 3rd down. Let him hear ya.
3rd down and 6, we'll call it. Shotgun for Jones. Pugh's on the left. Jones takes the snap. Play fake to Pugh. Tries up the middle. He's going to make it across the 35, down about the 36. It's not going to be enough, though, for the 1st down. And let's see if they punt it. They might go for it here on 4th and 4. And it looks like they're going to punt. Looks like they're going to punt it away. Looks like it's going to be number 18.
Special teams on the field for the Colts.
Johnny Stapleton to punt it away. Back deep to return. There's nobody back deep to return for Lancaster. Stapleton kicks. Tracked down by Harper. Ball will bounce and stop at the 23. So Lancaster takes over, 1st and 10. At their 23, good 3 and out forced by the Knights. Colts kind of feeling them out. It's like a heavyweight fight. Just kind of feel each other out right off the bat. Keep you updated on the Independence Bowl as well. Freedom Cowboys, Tennessee Heat happening over in Mount Juliet. The Heat lead 34-32. A minute 15 to go in the first half. That game started at 6 o'clock. So a little bit of an earlier kickoff. And then, like I said, if you're not watching the other playoff game happening, Ezel Harding, Riverside Christian, first off, what are you doing? Second off, we'll try to keep you updated here. Bragg's in the pistol gun. He's going to pitch it to Horde to the right side. Horde's got the edge, and he's going to bust down to about the 27-yard line. Good hard run by Horde, who came in from Stewart's Creek and has given a new dimension to this Lancaster team. He kind of took your spot there, Matt, as the number 1 running back. He's gotten the majority of the carries on the season so far. Had a couple issues earlier in the year, but that's where Elijah Moore stepped up.
Yes, sir.
And definitely took over. Bragg goes with a 2-by-1 formation, moves Horde to the left. Bragg's in the shotgun, 3 down linemen. Bragg will take the snap, fire to the right, bobbled, and dropped behind the first down marker, about the 22-yard line. That'll bring up a 3rd and long for the Knights.
That's number 18, Stapleton with a tackle. Third and 9 for the Knights.
And we have yet to have a penalty call here right off the bat. Bragg looks, he's going to roll left, flushed out. Pugh closing in, drops him at the 25-yard line. That's 4th down and about 8 yards for the Knights, and it might help if I update the clock.
I reckon.
there's a lot going on.
And he keeps the Knights.
What are we sitting about? About 8 minutes, 10 seconds. That's what we're looking at.
Lancaster looks to punt.
Yeah, it might help if we get that clock running. So Lancaster to punt it. Pugh is semi-back, but they're going to let the ball go over his head, bounce at the 30, continue to roll to the 21. It's going to get down by Hargrove. So 2 quick 3-and-outs for both Lancaster and the Colts, feeling each other out in this MTAC semifinal playoff game. Matt, what are both of these teams looking at right now? You just had a back-to-back 3-and-outs, both punted. So what are you doing right now at this point of the game? You kind of feeling each other out?
Yeah. I would just, honestly, if I was a coach, I like that situation because it makes it feel like I just want to know what the other team's doing.
Right.
Just get the flow of the game. So.
Jones
Takes the
gives
snap.
it to Adams.
Handoff.
And a gain of about 3 on the play. I'll bring up a 2nd down for the Colts.
He gets a couple yards. 2nd down, Colts.
Winner of this game and the winner of Riverside Christian, Ezel Harding Christian happening tonight, will meet next Saturday, MTAC Championship at Ezel Harding. That's the host site. 7 o'clock kickoff. It'll be a good one. This is the same situation from last year that we had, where you had Lancaster Christian Community in the semifinal round. Jones is going to take the snap, give to Adams to the left. Adams hit right off the bat, taken down at the 25-yard line.
And he's popped and stopped.
And I'll bring up a 3rd down and about 5 yards to go. It was right at the 20, first line of scrimmage. It was the original line of scrimmage. So 1st down sitting at the 30. 3rd and 5. Colts with a few seniors on this team. You're going to have Avery Harper, number 1, Brooks Pugh, number 4, Reckhart, number 8, of course, the quarterback, Jones, Fitch, number 12, Altum, number 16, Stapleton, Lassiter, and Adams, as well as Baldwin. Shotgun for Jones, flanked by Pugh, directing traffic. Now he'll move Pugh to the right. Jones takes the snap. Option to Pugh, tries to find the corner. He has the corner, and he'll have the 1st down to the 33-yard line. That's a 1st and 10.
First down, Colts.
And I'm not doing a very good job watching this clock. Been a while since I've been in the saddle. Clock continues to run. Christian Community gets set.
At their own 32.
Jones give to Pugh, and he's met early and breaks the tackle, but nothing doing. A secondary swarm of Knights shut him down after a gain of about maybe a yard. Pugh with the initial hit, Anderson with the initial hit, rather. And Pugh breaks away for a split second.
2nd and 7 for the Colts.
Your officiating crew tonight, Mr. Larry Tidwell is your referee. James Haddix, your umpire. Howard Chamel, your linesman. David Connors, line judge. Andra Johnson, your back judge. And Mr. Josh Choate is your clock operator. Shotgun for Jones, flanked by Pugh. Takes the snap. Flanked by Adams. Play fake to Adams. Fires to Stapleton, and he dropped it at the 40. In his hands with the chance to break away. Stapleton couldn't hold on. Possibly a wet ball, and it'll bring up a 3rd down, rather. And a correction, Heat lead the Cowboys 33-30, getting ready for halftime in the first ever Independence Bowl.
Hey, Colt fans, it's 3rd down again.
Jones is going to go shotgun. He's flanked by Adams. Tight formation, play fake to Adams. Jones looks and steps up, fires deep, looking for Pugh. He's got Pugh at the 22-yard line. Hargrove with the coverage. Perfect coverage, a better throw, and it's a first down in Knights territory for the Colts. Matt, he put that ball where only Pugh could grab it.
Jones takes the snap.
Jones, snap, gives to Adams across the 20.
Like a bowling ball, knocking down pins.
That'll bring up a second down, about 7 yards to go.
Carry of a few more. 2nd and 8 for the Colts.
Jones, play fake, pressured, breaks away from Spurlock, chucks it deep for Stapleton. He got it! Touchdown, Christian Community! Spurlock had Jones dead to rights. Jones breaks out, heaves it deep, and Stapleton's there. That's 6 for Christian Community. Matt, I don't know how to describe that other than literally he just heaved it. He was just looking for somebody.
Somebody. That's called that's called luck right there.
And Spurlock had him dead to rights too.
I know.
Motion. Flag on the play.
We've got whistles, and here's our first call. Hang on. We'll get it up and running. So they move the Colts back 5 yards. You might want to bring that down just a hair. Jones takes the snap. Pitches to Lassiter. Lassiter to the left. Trying to find the pylon. He cannot. 2-point conversion's no good. Colts strike first. 4:25 to go in the first quarter. It's CCS Colts 6. Lancaster Christian Academy Knights nothing. The Kingdom.com Extreme Game of the Week is brought to you by Kingdom.com, the ministry technology providers. It's also brought to you by Grace Point Healthcare, modern medicine the old-fashioned way. Jets Pizza of Springfield, Fort Campbell, and Clarksville. Let's get Jets. And the Allergy Center of Franklin. Visit allergyfranklin.com. Getting set for the kickoff. Colts. Jones to Stapleton. Scored the opening touchdown. 2-point conversion was no good. Adams to kick it away. Back deep is Hargrove for the Knights. Adams starts forward. Shoot a ball. And out of bounds at the 30.
Probably going to be a re-kick.
And
Nope.
so Lancaster will go on offense. It's always a party here in White House. So 1st and 10, Knights. They are not going to re-kick it. And they got to get the right football in here. Well, Matt, you've been in this situation before. If you're Lancaster, and you were Lancaster last year, but if you're Lancaster, how do you answer?
A crib call.
What?
A crib call.
What's that?
You know, a touchdown.
Okay.
Gotta
All right.
answer back. Like a shootout.
You take a shootout right now?
Yeah, a shootout.
You're not going to grind it?
No, I'm
Okay.
Nah, I don't know. It depends.
I almost.
Because they still have 4 minutes. left. So
You almost think that they would go with maybe some medium range throws, maybe.
yeah, I would say some like drags, slants, run the ball a little bit. I don't know what's happening right now, so.
Well, it looks like they're trying to get the line of scrimmage set. Trying to get the ball spot at the right spot. They're going to spot it at the 31. So here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Knights have 1st and 10 at their own 31.
Bragg directs traffic. He directs traffic more than a crossing guard in the shotgun. Bragg takes the snap.
Handoff.
Gives up the middle, nothing really.
Nowhere to go. Short gain on the play.
And I'll bring up a second and, well, they're going to give him a yard. So 2nd and 9. I want to welcome you into this broadcast of the MTAC semifinal playoff game. It's brought to you by Kingdom.com. Matt, who moved first?
I think CCS.
Think the defense? Well, see, the
honestly, I don't
CCS
know.
is pointing at Lancaster.
Well, you know how players are when they're on the field.
False start call.
So they're going to move Lancaster back
Knights.
5 yards. Bragg pitches. Horde tries the left side. Nothing there. Bounces back to the right side. Trying to get the edge. He's got the edge down the right sideline. Flag is back at the line of scrimmage, but Horde's in the end zone for the moment. Let's see. Let's see what we've got.
It's coming back, though.
And they're going to give Lancaster a holding call.
Holding penalty against the Knights. Going to push them back even further.
So now that'll bring up a 2nd down and 25.
Timeout.
And Lancaster's going to take a timeout.
And this is our first.
This is the
timeout.
Kingdom.com
You know what that means?
Extreme
Let's help these
Game of the Week.
cheerleaders.
And it's brought to you by Joe Graves with I Hate Buying Insurance. Visit IHateBuyingInsurance.com. Tennessee Heat Athletics. Visit TennesseeHeatSports.com. Dr. Sterling Foster. Visit DrSterlingFoster.com for all your digestive issues and chiropractic needs. Chuck Miner Homes. Visit Chuck Miner Homes for the best home deals in Middle Tennessee. And by Symmetry Financial Group's Daniel Hoffmeister. Safety for your family.
Elite Fitness.
We're back on 2nd and 25. About 1/3 of the field. Bragg looks, steps up, fires deep for Hargrove, who's wide open, and Hargrove down the left sideline. Pugh misses him. Knights into the end zone. No flags. That's 6.
And that's a nice touchdown.
Touchdown, Lancaster.
And they even the score up 6-6.
And we're pending the 2-point conversion, but Matt, how did Devin get so wide open on there?
Honestly, I don't know. I was focusing on the camera.
Well, he broke away from someone, and Pugh tried his darnest to catch up with him there on the left sideline.
Lancaster going for 2.
Lancaster trying to take the lead here. Tied at 6, 3:14 to go in the first quarter. Bragg is in the shotgun by himself, 2-by-2 formation. Bragg, bad snap, falls on it at the 10. 2-point conversion's no good. We're tied at 6 in this MTAC playoff game. 3:14 to go in the first quarter. And it's getting good. Arrington set to kick it away for Lancaster after their touchdown answer. 2 big touchdown passes for both of these quarterbacks. Pugh is back deep to return. Arrington starts forward. Kick down to about the 15. Pugh picks it up, starts up the middle, has a crease, looking, dragged down at the 34-yard line.
It's going back. There's a flag.
There's a flag about the 25-yard line.
Sorry, I can't speak. I got seeds in my mouth.
Why do you have seeds in your mouth?
I don't know. There you go. Oh my gosh, they're tied up. Oh.
Let's get you an update from Antioch.
For a block in the back on the Colts.
Well, we'll get you an update after this play. Jones, give to Adams up the middle. Adams bulldozing his way to the 22.
Finally brought down.
Bring up a 2nd down and 7. With 3 minutes left in the first quarter, it's Riverside Christian 14, Ezel Harding 14. Riverside with a chance. 2-point conversion, no good. They're tied at 14. Jones is going to give to Adams here in White House across the 30, and he'll have the first down. Crazy situation in Antioch. Of course, the winner of this game will play the winner of that game. That's how playoffs work.
I feel like Riverside's going to bring it home.
Well, if you listen to Extreme Radio Sunday, I've got Riverside and Christian Community picked. Just in my opinion. Isaiah Austin went with Lancaster and Riverside.
I went with Lancaster Riverside.
1st and 10.
Might be a good call.
31.
Jones is in the shotgun, flanked on his left. By Lassiter, pitch to Lassiter to the left side. Looking on the left, and he's going to get stopped. Forward progress might give him a couple yards.
We got a few yards.
So 2 minutes to go here in the first, tied at 6.
2nd and 7 for the Colts.
James Shannon, Matt Bowden from here at May Flanders Field, White House, Tennessee. Colts and Knights, MTAC semifinals. And of course, we're keeping you updated on the Independence Bowl for Mount Juliet, Tennessee Heat Freedom Cowboys playing for the 2nd time this season. Jones is in the shotgun, flanked by Adams. Give to Adams to the left side. Down just inside the 35. Back to the line of scrimmage. And it'll bring up about a 3rd down and 6.
6 yards to go. 3rd down. Colts.
Right now, Matt, You're the Colts, 3rd and 6, tied up right near midfield. Let's get a little prediction from you. What do you got? What do you got here? What do you run?
I'm going to say they're going to get 2 yards.
All right, let's see what happens. Jones is in the shotgun, flanked by Adams on the right. Jones, play fake to Adams, fires for Stapleton, and he's got it. Stapleton slips at the 35, but it's enough for a first down. Christian Community moves the ball inside Lancaster territory.
Nice little play action right there.
Well, and the Knights bid on it initially.
Yeah.
And it was just enough to give Stapleton some space.
Yeah. They ran that earlier on the other side. He just dropped it.
Jones is in the shotgun. Fake pitch. Jones, keeper to the right side. Hits his man. Hits 2. Hargrove was the second. Down to the 20-yard line. It's another Colts first down. Nick Jones doing it with his feet.
By the way, the winner of this game will move on to play the Easel Harding Riverside game. And right now, the score is 20-14 with Easel Harding leading.
Well, now we're down to 13 seconds. They might get this play in. No, they're going to let the quarter run out. And at the end of the first, it's Christian Community 6, Lancaster Christian 6. We're in for a heck of a playoff game. The Kingdom.com.
Two heck of a playoff games.
Kingdom.com Extreme Game of the Week. It's brought to you by International Fire Protection. Life safety is our business. Grow, Live, Give. Visit growlivegive.com. Star Physical Therapy. Your health, our hands. Choose Star. And by Kingdom.com, the ministry technology provider. First and 10 for Christian Community. Jones gives to Adams. Right side. Pickup of about 3 on the play. It'll bring up a second down and might want to update the scoreboard. Possibly. Jones dropped by Hargrove.
Are you using the glove for that or using the tackle?
Third and 11 for the Colts.
And I promise you, at some point, we'll get some instant replay in here. We will.
I think we need it.
Colts and Knights tied at 6. And whistles.
Flag on the play. I'm sorry. Timeout for the Colts.
And the feed might be staticky. We are working with a
No, you're good.
new soundboard.
I saw it.
A little bit of a new
Whenever
setup.
you was up and
But a
started going out,
timeout.
I started looking.
We're going to step away. It's the Kingdom.com Extreme Game of the Week. Fires deep for Pugh. He's got Pugh in the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. No flags on the play. Pugh's got his first of the night. Jones is thrown for his second. And the Colts come out of the second quarter, take the timeout, and strike. Matt, another great connection there from Jones to Pugh.
And Colts go for two.
Again, right where only Pugh could get it.
I know. They're pretty good balls.
Jones, give to Adams. And there was nothing.
Adams, no
Lancaster
room to run.
defense swallows him in the backfield. 2-point conversion's no good. 10:43 to go in the second quarter. It's Colts 12, Knights 6. $10:43 to go here in the second quarter. Colts 12, Knights 6. Adams set to kick it away again, back deep. Looks like Hargrove. No, Hargrove's up top. Isaiah Moore, back deep.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
You're the man.
Number 7, Adams, the kick.
Adams starts forward, foot to ball. Bounces at the 20. This played by Moore. Moore will have to go back and scoop it up at the 12, and the Knights will start there. 1st and 10, down 12-6.
That ball is really wet.
Of course, the ground wet from the rain the last couple days, really. Cleared up today, but still residue on the ground. Again, we do apologize for the audio feed. This is not our normal setup. Isaiah and Spencer took the good audio setup. We took the good video setup. So, a little trade-off there. Bragg is in the shotgun, flanked on both sides. 2 receivers wide. Bragg takes the snap, looks right, looks left, shuffle. Ball's on the ground. Colts have it. Ball came out on Bragg's hands. Christian Community fell on it at the 5. It's 1st down, Colts. Bragg, uncharacteristically, in the first game, and in the first game, it was Jones making all the mistakes. So far, Bragg with the fumble, and Jones with 2 touchdown passes. So Jones in the shotgun, takes the snap, gives to Adams on the right side, tries to cut up the middle.
And is he in?
And there's no signal yet. The beanbag was thrown in. It's going to be Colts ball.
Lancaster comes up with it.
Wow. Adams put the ball on the ground. Lancaster with the goal line stand. They're going to have the ball at the 1.
Well, as you can tell, I seen a LCA player get up with the ball, so I figured it's their ball.
I didn't see who was able to get in there and get the ball.
It was Anderson.
And a great job by that Lancaster defense answering the Colts.
Colts defense looking to get some help.
But they're backed up on their 1. Difficult situation. 1st and 10 Knights. Ball at the 1. Bragg in the shotgun, flanked on his right. Give to Horde. Starts up the middle. Dropped at the 3, maybe. second down.
Game of a few on the play.
See, I apologize for all the technical issues. We have the good video set up. They have the good audio set up. Down in Antioch for Riverside Christian.
High snap, handoff again, up the middle. He's pulled down. A gain of 1 yard on the play. Third down and 6.
Short gain.
Football fans, it's third down. Let them hear you.
Third down and about 7 to go. Bragg is in the shotgun by himself. 2-by-2 formation.
Shotgun looks to pass. 4 receivers lining up.
Bragg takes the snap in the end zone.
And he takes the
Sacked! Colts drop Bragg in the end zone. That's 2 points. And Josh Madden, the sack leader for the Colts, comes up with another safety. And 9:09.
Folks, if you don't know about a safety, that's 2 points. And the ball.
And the Colts will get the ball. Colts will get the ball. Knights will have to punt it away. And, of course, we're keeping you updated on other great 8-man games happening across the South. In the ACSC Championship game happening down in Birmingham, Alabama, in Alabaster, just south of Birmingham. At the half, it's Evangel Christian 32, Ezekiel Academy 2. Evangel headed to the NHSA tournament in Florida. Possibly Lancaster Christian with a championship win. And Ezel Harding has already planned on going. The MTAC champion typically goes to represent Tennessee. Sometimes 2 teams go. So definitely keeping an eye on that game. The other one happening, it's the CFA championship in Alabama. Russell Christian, Tabernacle Christian. That one happening in Tuscaloosa, I believe. So we'll definitely keep an eye on that one.
Number 18, Arrington.
Arrington set to kick it away. Back deep is Pugh. Arrington kick is away.
Long, straight kick.
Bounces at the 25. Pugh's going to pick it up at the 17. Pugh up the left side. Comes inside. And he'll get dropped after a short gain on the kick return. Looks like number 7, Kaczynski, a sophomore, with the tackle. So Christian Community with the sack in the end zone and the safety. Defense comes up big after Lancaster's defense comes up big, after Christian Community's defense comes up big. So 14 to 6 game, but a great stretch here for these defenses.
Colts have first and 10 at their own 34.
And we're going to get a timeout here
Timeout,
for
Colts.
Christian Community. TheKingdom.com Extreme Game of the Week is brought to you by Grace Point Healthcare. Modern medicine the old-fashioned way. Jets Pizza of Springfield, Fort Campbell, and Clarksville. Let's get Jets. The Allergy Center of Franklin. Visit allergyfranklin.com. And by Joe Graves with I Hate Buying Insurance. Visit IHateBuyingInsurance.com. First and 10 for the Colts. Jones in the shotgun. Give to Pugh, who was in motion. Looking on the right side. Pugh will get dropped at the 30. And it's a Christian Community first down. Now, Christian Community, ever since Jordan Flanders became head coach, they've run this formation where you got your, of course, you got to have 5 down linemen. You got your quarterback in the shotgun, and then they got their 2, for lack of a better term, tight ends that roll and go into motion. That's the formation the Colts love to run in situations like this where they want to just settle down. Lassiter in motion, play fake to Lassiter and Pugh. Jones trying up the middle. Jones is going to get met and dropped after a gain of about 4. Keep you updated from Antioch. It's Ezel Harding 36, Riverside Christian 14, 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Well, 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Ezel Harding 36, Riverside Christian 14. Hand off to Lassiter. Lassiter trying the left side and out of bounds. We'll stop the clock, 8-12.
Gets about a yard and a half. It's going to be 3rd and 5.
Ball is out of bounds, so obviously the clock will stop. Cowboys lead the Heat 46-33 in the fourth quarter. First ever Independence Bowl. Pugh in motion. Jones with the play fake. Jones keeps it and he's sacked. Lane Spurlock drops him at the original line of scrimmage. The Knights a big defensive stand, and it's 4th down.
Pulls it down. Pulls it in, sorry. Keeps it.
The sophomore, who exploded as a freshman,
But he's brought down
has had a solid sophomore year. Matt, you got a chance to play with Lane last year. That sack doesn't surprise you, does it?
No, not at all. That man is crazy.
And only a sophomore.
Yes, sir.
This league still has to deal with this young man for 2 more years. Jones in the shotgun, play fake to Lassiter, rolls left, looking, fires steep, looking for, intercepted.
And it's intercepted.
It's picked off.
Not thrown far enough.
By Elijah Moore.
Elijah Moore.
By Moore.
Jones
And the Knights will take over.
Jones was looking for
Pugh.
Nix.
Christian will take it 1st and 10.
Jones was looking for
At
Nix,
their own 15.
and Moore nixed that real quick. Lancaster Christian's defense, big answer. And now Bragg will take over in the pistol gun. Snap, pitches to Horde. Horde to the left side. Good hard run for about 4 yards and met by that Colts defense. Dropped at about the 17-yard line. It'll bring up a 2nd down. Like I said, keeping you updated on great games across the South. With 9:27 left in the second quarter, Russell Christian leads Tabernacle Christian 6-0. Bragg with the pitch up the middle, trying to see who got that.
About another yard and a half.
Just keep you updated. Riverside Christian answers Ezel. 11:46 left in the second quarter.
And the Knights.
Ezel Harding 36, Riverside Christian 20.
It's 3rd down and they
Ninth
need to
answer the Eagles there at Ezel Harding. 3rd down, Bragg airs it for Robbins. Robbins does not come down with it.
Over his head. Pass protection was tight. That was Belcher on the defense.
And that'll bring up a 4th down.
Complete. 4th and
And
4.
Matt, if you're Lancaster, they're showing it. You got to go for it here on 4th and 4, down 8.
Knights look like they're going for it.
Lancaster going for it. Bragg is in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looks. Fires. Got the pass away. Just over the outstretched hands of Hargrove. And it's a turnover on downs. Colts will get the ball at the 21-yard line.
Deep inside Knights territory.
Great position for the Colts. They got a chance to go up 2 scores here, Matt. Now, of course, Lancaster will get the ball coming out of halftime. So if you're Lancaster, knowing that, how big of a deal it is whether or not you allow them to score here or stop them.
Man, it's a big deal. I think if they stop them, they got a chance to score them before half and get the ball back. But,
Jones with a snap.
Jones
Handoff to Pugh.
gives to Pugh, and not much.
Carry for about a yard. He gets to the 20-yard line. Not quite. They
Not
mark
much,
him at the
honestly.
19. Second
Bring
and
up a
9.
2nd and 9. They're going to say he got a yard. It's very generous. It's cold outside, already in Christmas mood. Saw Christmas decorations in Walmart way too early. They were up before Halloween. Come on, guys. Get your act together. At least, come on. Wait till Thanksgiving. All right.
Second down,
Rabbit
9 to go.
rabbit trail over. Jones in the shotgun, flanked by Pugh. Jones takes a snap, play fake to Pugh. Pressured, gets away, fires it deep, looking for Stapleton. Through the hands of Stapleton and Hargrove, incomplete.
Picked off. Incomplete. Second down and 9.
It'll bring up a
Third down and 9.
third down and 9 rather. Jones took a shot on that one. .509
It's third
to
down.
go here in the second quarter. Colts only lead by a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. They've missed both of their 2-point conversions on the first 2 touchdowns. Play fake to Lassiter. Jones rolls right, fires deep,
In the end zone.
touchdown!
Number 5.
Christian Community
That's Belcher with the reception.
Belcher
And that's a mark. Green Insurance.
goes yard on Lancaster, and the Colts tack on 6 more. With a chance to go up 22-6. Drew Belcher, the sophomore, in line to possibly take over the quarterback spot next year. Doing it as a receiver yet, though. Jones is going to be in the shotgun. 2-point conversion attempt. Flanked by Adams. Jones takes the snap. Gives to Adams on the right side. Tries inside. Nothing doing. Both teams combine to go 0 for 4 on 2-point conversions. It doesn't matter, though, to the Colts. They're up 20-6. The Kingdom.com Extreme Game of the Week is brought to you by Tennessee Heat Athletics. Visit TennesseeHeatSports.com. Dr. Sterling Foster. Visit drsterlingfoster.com for all your digestive issues and chiropractic needs. Chuck Miner Homes. Visit chuckminerhomes.com for the best home deals in Middle Tennessee. And by Symmetry Financial Group's Daniel Hoffmeister. Safety for your family. Adams set to kick it away. Back deep to return is Moore. Lancaster has to answer here. 5:02 to go in the second. Yes, the clock is wrong. Ball bounces. Mishandled at the 22. Picked up by Robbins. Robbins heads to the right. Ball's out, and it goes out of bounds. Lancaster
Out at the 31. It's still Knights ball.
with a huge break there. Ball out of bounds.
I'm not gonna lie, if you watch that ball slide on the ground, it looked like it was ice.
Looks like we got the Nashville Predators out there.
Yeah.
Keep you updated from Antioch. It's Ezel Harding, 44, Riverside Christian, 20. 10 minutes to go in the second quarter.
And the Knights have the ball.
First and 10, Lancaster. Bragg is in the shotgun, about the 31-yard line. Bragg takes the snap, looking, fires deep for Hargrove. Hargrove's got it. Hargrove is down to the 1.
Hargrove down to the 1.
Jones tried to break it out. Got the tackle, tried to pop the ball out. Hargrove hang on. Great connection from Bragg to Hargrove. And the Knights in striking distance.
One play, put them right at the goal line.
First and goal. Give. Ball's on the ground. Colts got the ball. They think they've got it. They've got it.
First down.
Colts have the football. Second fumble of the night for Lancaster that Christian Community has recovered. And Lancaster's going to take a timeout. And we're going to step aside. The Kingdom.com Extreme Game of the Week is brought to you by International Fire Protection. Life safety is our business. Grow, Live, Give. Visit growlivegive.com. Star Physical Therapy, your health, our hands. Choose Star. And by Kingdom.com, the ministry technology providers. First and 10, Christian Community. And Colts moved. On first and 10, Colts moved.
Flag goes against the Colts.
And so it's going to move them back half the distance to the goal.
So
Literally half the distance to the goal.
First and 12.
There's Crutcher Ezel. So an update. Ezel Harding, 44. Riverside Christian, 26. Jones,
keeps it. He's around
keeper
the
to the right side, and across for the first down.
There's the first down marker. And that's enough for Amar Green Insurance.
And it is a first down.
Colts.
Colts lead 20-6. First and 10, moving. Now Riverside Christian is going for the 2-point conversion. And it is good. Ezel Harding, 44. Riverside Christian, 28. Knights refuse to go away.
4 minutes to
And
go.
the Knights refuse to go away here in White House. May Flanders Field is the MTAC semifinal playoffs between Christian Community and Lancaster Christian. James Shannon, Matt Bowden on the call.
And the
Christian
Colts
Community
call a timeout.
will take a timeout, and we will too. This is the Kingdom.com Extreme Game of the Week. It's the MTAC semifinals.
For the Colts.
1st and 10. Jones is in the shotgun by himself. Well, Pugh's in the Wildcat. Jones had to check in. Now Jones will go to tight end, so they're going to go Wildcat with Pugh. Pugh takes the snap, heads left,
Around the left side.
and he's down to about the 19.
Taking it to a few yards.
Pickup of about 2.
Second and 8.
and 8. Matt, you fumble that close to the end zone. How do you rebound? Before the half, obviously you get the ball after the half, but you want to.
Third down
All right.
for the Colts.
Been a while. You've seen the action, you just didn't hear my call, which isn't worth much, but it's 3rd down, about 9 yards to go for the Colts.
Now you can hear him by Matthew Bowden.
There you go.
2.5 minutes to go, and it's 3rd down. Knights and Colts fans, let them hear you.
2:20 to go. Pugh takes the Wildcat snap. He's going to throw it. Looking for Jones. Jones got it at the 40. Jones across the 35. And he fights down to the 33. Almost incomplete, but he turned his head just in the nick of time. He was looking over his left shoulder, comes back to his right shoulder, and the ball was there. Pugh with the reverse connection and a flag in the backfield. And we're going to get a call on Lancaster.
Goes against the Knights.
Tidwell threw the flag, the referee. And that'll move Christian Community down inside the 20. They're going to go roughing the passer with that one. Pugh
Call goes against the defense.
in the quarterback position,
And that's going to push them
and it goes against
into
them.
the 20-yard line.
So ball spotted at the 18. 1st and 10. Jones goes back to quarterback. Directing traffic. He's alone in the shotgun. 2 men off the line of scrimmage to the right. Jones takes the snap. Rolls right.
Keeps it.
Keeper looking for the edge and right at the 1st down marker.
No gain on the
Easily
play.
eases him out of bounds,
2nd
rather.
and 10. Colts.
Clock will stop $1:36 in the second quarter, 1st half. Colts lead 20-6.
Second and 10. Colts.
2nd and 10. Pugh will be in the shotgun in the Wildcat. Pugh takes the snap to the left side, looking for the edge, has it down to the 10, actually down to the 8. And that'll bring up a third down.
Third down and 2 yards to go for the Colts.
Third and about 2.
Clock ticks just under a minute to go in the half.
Trying to keep the clock updated.
Football fans, it's third down.
Pugh will take the Wildcat snap, heads up the middle,
A little room to run.
and I don't know that he got it. Matt,
He stopped and pushed back.
I don't know that he got it.
And that's enough
They're
for
gonna
another
go no
mark.
huddle.
First down.
Oh, they are gonna give him the first down at about the 7.
First and goal
Jones
at the
trying to direct
7-yard
traffic
line.
under center, spikes it to stop the clock
Jones stops the clock.
with 27 seconds to go. Colts lead 20-6. Keep you updated from Antioch. It's Ezel Harding 52, Riverside Christian 28, 6.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Colts could go up 3 scores right here. They could definitely do some damage. And we're going to get a Lancaster timeout prior to halftime. TheKingdom.com Extreme Game of the Week is brought to you by Grace Point Healthcare, modern medicine the old-fashioned way. Jets Pizza of Springfield, Fort Campbell, and Clarksville. Let's get Jets. The Allergy Center of Franklin, visit allergyfranklin.com. And Joe Graves with I Hate Buying Insurance, visit IHateBuyingInsurance.com. Second and goal, Christian Community. Jones takes the snap, play fakes, bullet into the end zone,
Out to the end zone. The
and
pass
it's
is
caught.
And it's good. That's his
Pugh,
second one.
another
On the
touchdown,
board.
second of the night.
Touchdown for the
Colts score.
Colts.
Colts pouring it. On Lancaster here. 26-6. There's 21 seconds to go. Now Lancaster, like we said, does get the ball post halftime. But right now, it's Colts in control.
looking to go for
Jones
two.
in the shotgun, flanked by Harper. Jones takes the snap,
Takes
give
the
to
snap,
Harper.
hand off
Harper
number 1 to Harper.
stopped.
And he's
These teams
brought
are
down.
0 for 5 on 2-point conversions.
Colts lead 26-6.
Matt, this is similar to the situation last year in the semifinal game with Lancaster Christian Community. At this point in the ball game, where's your mind?
Honestly, everyone's frustrated right now on the losing team right now because they can't get the click, like their mindset's to click right now. And it's just messing them up for being frustrated at the moment. So they got to come out at halftime with a stronger mindset and yeah.
If you're Coach Bragg, what do you, or if you're, let's change it up because let's put it in a scenario that you know. You're a senior leader going into halftime. You're in halftime. Coach finishes saying what he needs to say. Do you speak up? And if so, what do you say?
I'll speak up, but
Well, obviously
I
you
mean,
would speak up. You're that type of guy.
yeah, but it depends. I would speak up. I need to get the guys fired up. They don't look fired up right now. They look down. You know what
Well,
I mean?
they just laid a whooping on Bowling Green last week. They don't look like the same team that beat Bowling Green 76-0.
Yeah, I know.
And two different teams in Christian Community Bowling Green, but still. Little squib kick for Adams, and a great job by Horde, scooping it up at the 35.
That kind of messed me up right there. I didn't know it was a squib.
Well, he did a great job disguising it. I mean, he started forward like full-fledged and a little chip shot. Stay tuned. The Star Physical Therapy halftime report is coming up. Won't have video of it because I'm not smart enough to know how to set that up. But for real, our USB extender didn't work. But we will have an audio breakdown. That's coming up. The Star Physical Therapy halftime report. Bragg is in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looks. Rolling left. Stays behind the line. Fires. He's got Robbins across the 25. Lancaster has to hurry. 10 seconds. They've got time. As they move the chains, they have to stop the clock. Lancaster could get set and snap it on the whistle. They're going to go ahead and start the clock. Bragg looks, heaves it to the end zone, and caught out of bounds. And that'll do it for the first half. At the end of the first half, it's the Christian Community Colts 26, Lancaster Christian 6, keeping you updated, of course, from Antioch. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. It's Ezel Harding 58, Riverside Christian 28. Step aside for just a moment. We'll come back with the Star Physical Therapy halftime report. We'll be back in just a moment.
Help me welcome to the field.
We're back for the Star Physical Therapy halftime report. Like I said, no camera shot. Can't the USB extender to work. James Shannon, Matt Bowden here on the call from May Flanders Field in White House, Tennessee. Matt, not a lot of people saw this. Lancaster took it to Christian Community earlier this season in the first matchup at Lancaster, and now the Colts have come out, and it's almost a repeat of what happened last year in the semifinal game. So if you're the Colts, what are you saying at halftime? What are you doing here at halftime? Because you're in the lead. You got a big lead, 3-score lead. Mm-hmm. But what do you do?
I'd make sure my players aren't comfortable. If they're comfortable, that means they're going to lay back, and then Lancaster can come back.
And that's dangerous, too.
Yes,
you
sir.
get complacent. If you're Lancaster, I asked you just for the half, if you're Lancaster, if you're a senior guy, obviously you would speak up. Is there somebody on that roster that needs to speak up?
I'm pretty sure I know someone that will speak up at halftime after the coach. And it'll probably be Elijah Moore, because he's a hothead. He likes to play with his team, and he likes to encourage his teammates. So.
What does he say?
Honestly, I wouldn't know.
We're going to leave it there. Star Physical Therapy halftime report. At the half, Colts lead the Knights 26-6. We're going to step away for halftime. We'll be right back in about 14 minutes. It's the Kingdom.com Extreme Game of the Week. It's the MTAC semifinals. Welcome back. Second half, MTAC semifinals, Christian Community, Lancaster Christian. Lancaster will get the ball coming out of halftime. They're down 26-6.
Number 7, Adams to move.
Adams with the roller. It'll be picked up by Robbins. Robbins heading right. Robbins across the 35.
And that's number 7, Adams, the kicker, with a tackle.
And the kicker. Pat McAfee would be proud. The kicker with the tackle. There we go. It's the third.
And the Knights will take over. They get the first off.
Get you updated across the South. Some of the games happening. 3:20 to go. Well, first, Bragg gives to Moore, and he's stuffed. Adams with the tackle. 3:20 to go in the game. It's the Cowboys 46, Tennessee Heat 39. Evangel leads Ezekiel 38-16. We're going to get a flag here.
Flag on the play. False start.
We'll get a false start on Lancaster.
Hey, am I supposed to put the ref on the camera?
And that's going to push him back. It's going to be second and 17.
Second and 17. 4 minutes to go in the first half down in Alabama. It's Russell Christian 20, Tabernacle nothing. Bragg looking deep for more, just out of the reach
Just out of reach from the receiver.
of Isaiah Moore.
That's going to be third down.
Just couldn't haul it in. Bragg aired it out. Coming out of halftime. And Lancaster looking to take some shots.
And the Knights have third and long.
Third down, about 15 to go. Bragg is in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Quick throw to Moore. Moore tries to make a move. Tries to come inside. Outside, stuffed at the 34. It'll be a gain of about 3 yards. Well, they'll say 4.
Stapleton with a tackle.
Give them 4, but it still remains fourth down and about 12 yards to go.
Tackled at the 35.
We're at halftime in Antioch.
It's fourth down. Let him hear you.
It's fourth down here in White House. Bragg is in the shotgun, takes the snap, looks, fires with pressure in his face. It's complete, but just back to the line of scrimmage. They'll turn it over on downs. Colts will take over at the 37-yard line. This is where they'll mark it. We'll run the clock down to 10:30. Trying to get y'all a live halftime score from Antioch. At the half, it's Ezel Harding 65, Riverside 28. Of course, Ezel Harding hosting the MTAC Championship this year. And in their first year in 8-man, they're going to the championship. First and 10 Colts. Play fake to Lassiter. Jones is sacked. Devin Hargrove.
Loss of nearly 15 on the
Jonathan Hamari, rather. He ate him up like Pac-Man. Jones didn't have a chance. And at the 28-yard line,
second and long.
It'll be a second down. And, Matt, I'm not kidding. It's about a third of the field.
I reckon.
I mean, literally, it's second and 25. It's only an 80-yard field. Okay, so a quarter of the field. All right. My math was a little off. Sorry about that. Sorry, Mom. Jones to it on a keeper. He's sacked again.
By Hamari again.
Hamari has Jones's number. 2 sacks coming out of halftime for this defense.
With a second sack.
And it'll bring up a third down
Third and very long for the Colts.
and 32 yards. Third and 32. Now that is almost half the field. It's true.
Can't even see the the pylon on the camera.
Jones play fake to Lassiter. Dump off to Stapleton on the screen. Stapleton has a block on the right sideline. Stapleton will get all the way back down to the 37-yard line.
And that'll put the Colts at 4th.
And out of bounds. It's 4th and 15. They almost got back to the original line of scrimmage. 8:55 to go here in the third quarter. And the Colts are going to punt it away. It's going to be Stapleton to put it deep. Nobody back for Lancaster. Stapleton set. Kick is away. Good kick. Harper tracking it down. It'll bounce at the 10. At the 15 rather, down at the 10. So Lancaster, 1st and 10 from their 10, but a huge defensive stop. And Matt, I didn't see who was assigned to block Hamari on those 2 plays, but he had their number, and he had it big time.
I know. Hamari came in there like a bulldozer.
Hamari, one of the seniors on that team too, so great showing for him in this winner-take-all game. There's no consolation game. There's nothing. It's win or go home. Go big or go home. That's how football should be. In the shotgun for Bragg. He's flanked on his right side. Takes the snap. Looks. Still looking. Rolls right. Fires it. Tipped incomplete by Pugh. It was intended for Robbins. Bring up 2nd and 10. That Lancaster line giving Bragg protection for at least three. That was a good 3-4 seconds before he had to roll to his right and keep looking down the field. Second and 10.
Lancaster Christian.
Ball spotted at the 10. Bragg is flanked on both sides in the shotgun. Gives to the left side.
Back from the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard.
Let's see who got the carry.
Jordan.
It was Horde. Horde with maybe a yard. And that would be generous. No, they're going to put him back at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10.
3rd down and 10.
Colts fans making noise here at May Flanders Field. Lancaster needs to convert here. Bragg in the shotgun, flanked on his left. Bragg takes the snap. Looks. Sacked!
He's brought down. That's
It's Altum. Isaac Altum drops Bragg at the 5. And the Colts defense, it's 4th and 15.
It's going to be 4th and long at the 3-yard line.
They're going to spot the ball at the 3. They are going to punt it away. Arrington is deep in the end zone, maybe a step away from the back. Matt, I'm not good at math, but that might, what was that, sack number 5?
I reckon.
Pretty close.
I think it's 3.
Arrington takes the snap to kick it away. He does get it away. Great kick. And it bounces at the 30 to the 33. And it'll get down. Christian Community. 1st and 10 in Lancaster territory. You're watching the Kingdom.com Extreme Game of the Week. It's brought to you by Tennessee Heat Athletics. Visit TennesseeHeatSports.com. Dr. Sterling Foster. Visit drsterlingfoster.com for all your digestive issues and chiropractic needs. And by Chuck Miner Homes. Visit chuckminerhomes.com for the best home deals in Middle Tennessee. Quick 30-second break. Not long. They're going to go Wildcat again here. Pugh takes the snap,
He takes the
heads
snap,
forward,
looks
now
up the
bounces
middle, and he's got a
right,
few yards.
down across the 30.
Carry for about 4 on the play.
Second and 5 rather, is where they should spot it.
Second down with 6 yards to go for the Colts.
Under 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Colts lead 26-6. Winner of this ball game will take on the winner of the other semifinal game, which at this point, Ezel Harding leads by 40 going into the third quarter. So Christian Community, Ezel Harding. Now the Eagles beat the Colts here at Mayflanders Field earlier this season. Wildcat for Pugh. He'll take the snap. Starts left, and he slips a tackle.
He evades the first 2 defenders.
And a pick of about 4 yards. We're going to have some laundry on the field.
Flag on the play.
And Pugh is shook up. Now he's just walking under his own power, which is good. But we're going to get the call from Mr. Tidwell.
Personal foul. Flag goes against the defense.
Personal
Half
foul
the distance to the
against
goal, he said.
Lancaster. Half the distance to the goal.
And that penalty gives the Colts a Mark Reed Insurance first down at about the 12-yard line. 1st and 10, Colts.
Colts taking a knee while Pugh is attended to. Now their offense takes the field.
Brandon Pugh heads back to the tent. Colts continue the offensive drive.
Under 6 minutes to go. Jones is in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. Heads left, and he slipped.
On he slips.
And he'll go down at the 15. Well, earlier this season,
Loss of a few
Ezel
yards on the
Harding,
play.
a big win over Christian Community right here on Mayflanders Field. It was the new kids on the block, unbeaten in Tennessee, taking on the defending state champs. And it did go Ezel Harding's way. Now, if the scores stand, looks like next week,
2nd and 15.
next Saturday, it was a 54-34 win for the Eagles. Here, looks like next week, we might have a Colts-Eagles game at Ezel Harding. But Jones takes the snap, fires deep, in and out of the hands. We're going to get some laundry on the field.
Flags on the play.
Larry Tidwell
Looks like it may have been pass interference.
set to make the call.
Or the O.
And it's going to be on the Colts. No, it's going to be on Lancaster. They were going back to the original line of scrimmage to mark off the
That's
yardage.
going to push them closer.
So under 5 to go. Ball is down
And
at
that's
the
another
7-yard
Mark
line,
Reed
maybe the
Insurance
8-yard
first down.
line.
1st and goal, Colts.
And a whistle. And they're fixing something with the chains. So Lancaster Christian got the better of Christian Community earlier in the season at Smyrna Middle School, where Lancaster plays their games. Big win for the Knights. But here at Mayflanders, Colts have a big lead here in the third quarter. And down at Ezel Harding, big 60-30 win over Riverside to start the season off, kick the season
Correction,
off.
It's not a first down, it's 2nd down.
And the Eagles will have a big win again. Now, only one team has gone to an MTAC Championship 3 years in a row. That was Franklin Classical, 2009 to 2011. They won all three championships. Christian Community went in 2017, lost to South Haven Christian by 3 points. Of course, they hosted it last year, then beat Riverside, or the Webb School rather, 26-0.
Second down,
And now looking to make another trip.
Handoff, that's Adams. up
Give
the
to
middle.
Adams up the middle, and he may have gotten 2. So Christian Community looking to make history tonight. Only the second team to go to 3 state championships.
No gain on
Final
play.
score for Mount Juliet in the Independence Bowl. It's the Freedom Cowboys 54, Tennessee Heat 39.
Third down and 7 to go.
So Tennessee Heat, of course, will head to Dayton, Tennessee next week.
Colts
They've got an
2
11-man game coming up. We'll talk about that on Extreme Radio coming up this Sunday, 4 o'clock. We'll have both the championship coaches in studio. Now Jones, play fake, fires, caught by Altum, not in the end zone, but at the 2.
Number 16, Isaac Alton with a reception.
Altum with a great
And that's enough
catch.
for Mark Reed Insurance. First down, Colts.
But we will have both coaches and at least one star player in studio. Extreme Radio presented by Grace Point Healthcare. Sunday, 4 p.m. You won't want to miss it. For Riverside Christian, Lancaster Christian, great seasons. Lancaster was unbeaten until the last game of the year, until they lost to
First and
Ezel
goal for the
Harding.
Colts.
Riverside Christian
About the 3-yard line.
coming back after the diagnosis of Coach
Jones
Creasy.
gets it, and
Jones
he
is in.
stays upright in the end
Touchdown,
zone for
Christian Community.
Headline Auto Parts touchdown.
Colts tack on 6 more. We're going to run the clock down to the correct time. So the defending conference champions, they're going to go take on the newcomers next week.
Jones takes the snap.
Jones
He's going to keep it
takes
in
the
end.
snap, looking to get in the end zone. They're going to say he
And the
fell
two-point
in.
conversion's good.
First successul 2-point conversion of the night. The
And
Colts,
lead now.
they lead the
3
Knights
minutes to go
34
in the quarter, 34 to
6. This is the Kingdom.com Extreme Game of the Week. It's brought to you by International Fire Protection. Life safety is our business. Grow, Live, Give. Visit growlivegive.com. Star Physical Therapy, your health, our hands, choose Star. And at the Kingdom, and by Kingdom.com, the ministry technology provider. Well, it's 3:29 to go in the third quarter. Colts continue to pour it on the Knights. Squib kick, and we're going to get a false start penalty.
Penalty.
Maybe false start.
False start goes against the Colts. Going to push him back. And we're going to try it again.
So a false start on the Colts on the kickoff. They lead Lancaster 34-6. Man, I know as a Lancaster alum, there's a soft spot in your heart for them. But if I told you in this game Lancaster was going to put up 6 points, how hard would you have laughed at me?
I don't know.
Oh, come on, you know.
Wait, you laugh at me or what?
No, if I told you, Matt, Friday night, Lancaster's going to score 6 points,
I would laugh.
Kick is away from Adams. That's a great kick.
Kick is long and high.
Moore with the return on the left side. Looking left, inside, outside,
Right, left,
across the
go,
25,
go.
dropped at the 26 by the
He gets out
Colts.
to the 26, but he's dropped. And the Knights will take over.
8 minutes to go in the third quarter in Antioch. Ezel Harding, 65. Riverside Christian, 28. Ninth season is over. There will not be a ninth in the championship. The streak continues. Last time a ninth team in the championship, 2016. It was Sacred Heart against the Webb School. Bragg in the shotgun. We might have a false start.
Movement on the line.
Yep, they're going to get him for false start.
Goes against the offense. Tough way to start an offensive drive. 1st and 15. Lancaster Christian.
So 1st and 15 for the Knights. Bragg in the shotgun, takes the snap. Wide receiver
Pitch out to the
screen.
right.
Moore with the catch.
And he gets a
Down to
few
the
yards.
25, and wow.
And
Wow.
there's enough laundry on the field.
There's some laundry on the field. Hargrove is not happy with his teammate. And some frustrations on the field. It is a frustrating situation.
There's enough laundry on the field. It might be more than one foul on the play.
Tidwell. These officials have done a great job of conferring before making a call, getting their ducks in a row. So Tidwell is going to make the call. We're going to have a personal foul,
against the defense.
two personal
foul
fouls against
the defense.
Lancaster. It will move them back. It will move them back 30 yards. Well, not quite 30.
Personal foul against the offense. It goes against the Knights. It's going to push them back.
So the line of scrimmage, the ball is going to be at the 12-yard line. First down and about 30 yards to go. Bragg takes the snap, give to Moore, down to the 2.
He's brought down. Inside the 5.
Matt Hindsight is 2020. But are you the guy getting frustrated on the field or keeping the guys from losing their cool?
What?
Are you the guy getting frustrated, or are you the one helping them keep their cool?
Both?
Both?
Yeah, both.
Maybe mad at yourself.
A little bit.
Bragg in the
Yeah,
shotgun,
in the
flanked on his
quarter.
left side. He stands in the end zone. Quick throw to
Short
Moore.
pass out to the
Moore with a
right.
great catch. Breaks the first tackle.
And he's in the end zone.
He's in the end zone. Tackled.
They're going to call maybe forward progress.
They're going to call forward progress at the 1 foot line, that is.
Could have been a safety, but it's not.
They
And
are going to
Knights
call
have the
forward
ball.
progress. The tip of
Just
the
outside
ball
goal line, 3rd and long.
is
Knights.
touching the goal line. First and 10. No, 3rd and 40. Give is to Moore. He's got speed. Breaks across down to the 3.
And he runs
Back
around
into the
left
end zone.
side. No room. Cuts back.
And the ball is outside the end zone when he's tackled. So they're going to spot it. Well, they're going to give him maybe a yard. But it's going to be
Gain on the play.
4th down and 37. And Arrington headed out on the field. The young man set to punt the ball away and get it out of the situation. Averaging about 35 yards a punt, so he could put the ball back near midfield, make the Colts really work for any more
Just about a minute to
touchdowns.
go in the quarter. Knights are going to punt.
Here's the punt. Arrington, great kick. Height-wise, length-wise, not so great. Down to about the 23-yard line. Colts with an extremely short field. They're having some great starting field positions. And we're going to step aside. This is the Kingdom.com Extreme Game of the Week. It's brought to you by International Fire Protection. Life safety is our business. Grow, Live, Give. Visit growlivegive.com. Star Physical Therapy, your health, our hands. Choose Star. And Kingdom.com, the ministry technology providers. We're back. 1st and 10, Christian Community. Jones with the keeper. And ball comes out, but it goes out of bounds right at the first down marker. So it'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Of course, keep you updated from Antioch. It's Ezel Harding 65, Riverside Christian 28. So again, if that result stands, and this result stands, it's Ezel Harding Christian Community in the MTAC Championship next Saturday, 7 p.m. at Ezel Harding. Eagles beat the Colts here 54-34 earlier in the year. But, of course, Lancaster beat the Colts earlier as well at their field. Colts only the 2nd team ever to go to 3 straight championships. We had a timeout during our break. And we will get a delay of game
5 more yards
against the Colts.
It's going to be 2nd and 17.
Matt, you've gotten a chance to see both of these teams. And, of course, we'll talk about it more on Extreme Radio Sunday, 4 p.m. on our YouTube channel. Don't miss it. But you got a chance to see both these teams. We'll talk about it after this. Handoff, Jones to Adams, down to about the 26-yard line. Got a chance to see both these teams. Is this the best you've seen CCS play all year?
Yes, most definitely.
I think it's the best anybody's seen them play.
Yeah.
Well, especially you lose, you lose the game to Ezel Harding. You lose to Freedom. You lose to Lighthouse. Now, injuries played a massive part in all of those losses. But now with everyone at full strength, this Colts team looking pretty strong, honestly. Jones takes the snap. Keeper to the right. He's looking for the edge. Let's see if he has the first down. He did go out of bounds. So it'll stop the clock at 3 seconds. They're going to say he did not get the first down. So 3 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's 4th and inches. Colts could. It's already completely out of reach right now. But Colts could really put the pedal to the metal, put the nail in the coffin, icing on the cake, cherry on the top. I'm out of
Words.
whatever those are called.
Puns.
Puns, yeah.
Yeah.
No, like illustrations.
Illustrations.
You got any others?
No.
You don't know any others?
Not really. I'm not that bright.
All right, Forrest Gump. Might not be a smart man.
Boxed chocolates.
And the coach call timeout.
Colts are going to take a timeout here. 3 seconds to go in the third quarter. We're going to step aside. This is thekingdom.com Extreme Game of the Week. It's brought to you by Grace Point Healthcare. Modern medicine the old-fashioned way. Jets Pizza of Springfield, Fort Campbell, and Clarksville. Let's get Jets. The Allergy Center of Franklin. Visit allergyfranklin.com. At Joe Graves with I Hate Buying Insurance. Visit IHateBuyingInsurance.com. Three seconds left. Colts are going to get one more play in before the fourth. Jones is in the shotgun by himself. Trying to figure out if it's a false start or an encroachment. False start would move the Colts back 6. That's what it is. They're going to get a false start, so it's going to be 4th down and 6. Still 3 seconds left in the fourth. Colts were trying to get Lancaster to jump. And instead, they jumped first. Kind of backfired on them.
I just want some Jets pizza.
Jets sounds amazing right now.
Some
Unfortunately,
hot
there's not a
pizza
Jets
for
in
my
White House.
hands.
I'm looking to see if our Jets contact is here, because there needs to be one in White House right here.
I need some hot pizza for my hands.
For your hands?
Yeah. It's cold.
It is cold. Let's see. What does it say it's at right now? 36 degrees.
Yeah, something like that.
Matt just goes, it's cold. Jones takes the snap. Looks. Deep. Got him. That's Stapleton. His second of the game. Touchdown Colts. To end the third quarter. They will get the chance. They will get the chance to go for the 2-point conversion to end the third quarter, rather. Jones in the shotgun, flanked by Adams, takes the snap, play fake, rolling right, looking, fires, got him in the end zone. First good 2-point conversion of the game.
And the 2-point conversion's good.
Colts get it. They lead 42-6.
All right.
Anderson's going to kick it away. Good boot down to the 25. Lancaster's going to grab it and go down.
That is grabbed at the 25.
It'll be first down for Lancaster. So the Cowboys top the heat in the first ever Independence Bowl. Ezel Harding leads Riverside Christian 72-34 at the start of the fourth quarter. And of course here in White House, Colts lead the Knights 42-6.
Lancaster.
First and 10. Bragg is in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He goes down.
And he goes down.
Felt the pressure, and it was too much. Down he goes. Clock continues to run. So far in the history of the conference, Colts 1-18, did not defend. Classical defended in 2010 and 11 and won. Bragg in the pistol gun.
Flip to the left.
Flip to Moore down to the 25. Classical defended in 10 and 11.
Elijah Moore with the carry.
And from there we had
They get back
single
almost to the original line of
championship winners. We have not had a back-to-back
Third down
championship
11.
winner
Lancaster
since
Christian.
2010-11, Franklin Classical. Also the last team to go to 3 state championships. I mentioned that. But Christian Community with a chance to defend. And we're going to get a timeout for Christian Community. So Christian Community 1-12. Didn't even make it back to the title game. Webb 1-13, didn't make it back. Lighthouse 1-14. FCA 1-15. Webb and FCA were in 16. Technically. South Haven in 17. Christian Community in 18. So the Colts looking to go to their. Hang on, I'm doing math. Hang on, don't distract me. This will be their 7th state championship appearance. And this will be the 5th under Flanders. No, the 4th, rather. They went in 15. They went 2 years ago, and they went last year. The only year Flanders has not taken to the state championship, 2016, they played in the MTAC Bowl. Stacked teams there. Bragg, bad snap to the left. It's not his fault, but he falls on the ball. Technically another sack.
Bragg falls on the ball, recovers, keeps it.
Recovers it. It'll bring up a 3rd down. No, rather 4th down. 4th down and 17.
4th down and long for Lancaster. And the Knights are in punt formation.
Arrington set to punt it away. Snap. Kick.
Malham back to return.
Kick will bounce on the Knight side of the 40 and roll down to the Colts 35. So the Colts will take over at their own 35. We're going to step aside. This is thekingdom.com Extreme Game of the Week. Jones will take the snap. Lassiter with the keeper to the right. He'll pick up a couple yards. And he'll bring up a 2nd down.
2nd down and 8.
8 yards to go. Coach Jordan Flanders in his 5th season He came in. Came into the season 37 and 10.
2nd and 8.
Jones takes the snap,
Handoff again,
gives
that's
to
to
Lassiter to the right,
And he carries.
and a
Gets
gain
back
of a couple.
just across the original line of scrimmage.
So Jordan Flanders in his
3rd
fifth year
down and 7.
as a head coach came into the year 37 and 10. Colts went 5 and 4 this year, so 42 and 14 coming into tonight. He'll move to 43 and 14 as a head coach. Jones is in the shotgun, takes the snap. Give to the right side. Malham with the carry down to the 37. Colts looking to burn the clock.
4th down and 3 yards to go.
Now we'll take a look at Coach Jason Bragg. Of course, 8 and 2 last season. Came into tonight 9 and 1, so 17 and 3. And this is only his 4th loss. He's in his 2nd year as a head coach after taking over for Lancaster Christian. Jones, pitch to Lassiter to the left side. He's got the first down. On 4th down, he's out to the 30, right on the left sideline. And he'll bring up his sideline and a fresh set of downs. And Matt, I know you have a soft spot for Daddy Bragg. Only his 4th loss in 2 seasons.
I reckon. Yeah.
Their first loss last year coming to that's right. Lost at Webb. Lost to Christian Community. Both those teams ended up playing in the championship. Jones in the shotgun. Takes the snap, give to Malham to the left side. Has a hole, and he's brought down at the 27, maybe the 26. So the Knights, they lose to Webb, they lose to Christian Community. Both teams end up playing in the championship. Now this year, their only 2 losses are going to be to Ezell Harding and Christian Community, who are playing in the championship. So Coach Bragg doesn't take throwaway losses. If he's going to lose, it's going to be to a team that legit does maybe, I don't want to say deserves to beat him.
Oh, no.
But it's still not, if there's such a thing as a quality loss, it's a quality loss.
Under 6 minutes to go in the game.
Under 6 to go. Colts lead 42-6. Jones is in the shotgun, flanked on his right by Malham. He'll give to Malham to the left side, trying to find the hole, and the ball's out. Lancaster says they got it. Malham coughed it up. Let's see what the officials say. They're going to give the ball to Lancaster. Lancaster comes away with the football.
That's going to be 1st down.
Big takeaway by the Knights.
Well,
And the clock will continue to run. The mercy rule in effect.
well, if you want to run big, you got to keep that ball security tight.
Exactly. Malham with some good runs initially, but coughs the ball up in Knights territory. Like I said, though, the clock running due to the mercy rule. Under 5 to go. Bragg is in the shotgun. Hargrove motions. Bragg loses handle of the football.
And Lancaster keeps
And
it.
Horde dives forward to grab it. Matt, I know you played football your freshman year, right?
2nd and 11.
Somewhat, yeah, like that.
You didn't have a starting role. You didn't play 8-man, so not quite the same situation. But try to put yourself in Bragg's shoes. Of course, his freshman year here started as an 8th grader, so his 8th grade year and his freshman year both end like this. Although his 8th grade year ended up with a consolation win against the Heat.
Yeah.
But how do you build off of this for the coming years if you're Bragg?
bounce back and get better.
Bragg with the screen pass to Robbins, and that's down to the 35.
Honestly, bounce back, get better. Obviously, Deuce has some growing to do. He's only a freshman. He's grew quite a bit, so.
We're going to get a timeout by Lancaster. We're going to step aside. This is the Kingdom.com Extreme Game of the Week. .340, they're going to say 3:42. So we'll need to adjust the clock. Bragg is in the shotgun, takes the snap, quick throw out to Horde. Horde to the right side, breaks the tackle, breaks the second tackle, down to the 36-yard line.
Into Colts territory.
First and 10. Bragg is in the shotgun by himself. 2-by-2 formation. Takes the snap. Quick throw on the screen and too low for Horde.
It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Second down and 10 with about 3
But the
minutes
clock
to go.
continues to run due to the mercy rule. Well, folks, coming up on Sunday, Extreme Radio presented by Grace Point Healthcare at 4 o'clock right here on YouTube. If you're watching, welcome to our YouTube channel. Go check us out on social media as well. You won't want to miss Sunday's show. A preview of the championship featuring both head coaches. Great throw to Robbins down to the 30. We'll have both head coaches in studio with star players.
With the tackle.
It'll be like nothing else. Well, I'm sure somebody else has done it, but.
And the Knights get a good game. 3rd and 2.
2:10 to go. And counting. 3rd down, about 3 yards to go. Bragg takes the snap, looks, fires through the hands of Hargrove.
And the pass is incomplete.
Incomplete. Clock continues to run.
Devin Hargrove. And that's going to bring up 4th
That's
down.
a final from Antioch. It's Ezel Harding, 72. Riverside Christian, 34. Their first year in 8-man football. Ezel Harding is headed to the championship there at their field. Now Bragg is in the shotgun, 4th and 3.
4th down and about 3
Bragg
yards to
takes
go.
the snap, fires, tipped,
Shot across the middle.
and incomplete, intended for Hargrove. Turnover on downs. Colts only have to maybe
And
take
that'll
2
be
knees,
first down, turnover
and
on
they will
down.
head to their 3rd consecutive MTAC Championship. A lot of doubters. A lot of people wrote off the Colts in this game against Lancaster, who went unbeaten throughout the season until the game against Ezel Harding. The Colts have answered, and answered big. Coach Jordan Flanders heading to his 4th
That's number
MTAC
5,
championship
Drew Belcher in the shotgun.
out of 5 years of being a head coach. Only missed it 1 year.
He takes the snap, handoff.
Belcher gives it to, wow, the young man won't stop. I can't get the number. He's still going across the 30-yard line, but that'll do it. 20 seconds, the clock is running. They don't have to take any more knees. Ladies and gentlemen, Christian Community is headed to the MTAC Championship. Next Saturday, 7 p.m., it's the Colts, it's the Eagles, meeting for the title. You won't want to miss Extreme Radio this Sunday, 4 p.m. on YouTube. Coach Jordan Flanders, Coach Dustin McGee. We'll have him in studio. You won't want to miss it. For Matt Bowden, I'm James Shannon. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see y'all Sunday.